Hello everybody, welcome back to the Blind Press YouTube channel, and it looks like the tariffs are unavoidable from Donald Trump. But before we get into that, I would invite you guys to like the video, share the video with your friends, and leave a comment down below with your thoughts. And if you're new here, hi, welcome. Please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so you know whenever I upload and go live. So I was just drinking my morning coffee and I got a YouTube notification from CTV News that said the Trump tariffs reportedly unavoidable after Trudeau's visit. And I clicked on this video, and it's a very concise, very interesting, very good explanation about what's going on with the tariffs. Now, if you guys were unfamiliar with that, Trump has said that he would impose a 25% tariff on Canada if they couldn't control the borders, which coming like as you know, if you're an American, you want your borders secured, right? And if you're a Canadian, you also want the borders secured. So this is Trump just trying to protect American assets and American people, and also trying to balance the budget. Let's face it. And this was Trudeau's chance to take at least an attempt to talk to Trump and say, hey, look, we have just as bad of a budget problem as you do. We can't do these tariffs. But let's see what happened at the dinner. We're going to have a CTV News clip playing, and we will react and see what it is.
Yeah, I mean, we're learning a few things. The Prime Minister actually just tweeted moments ago about the dinner. Didn't offer up many details, just saying, thanks for dinner last night, President Trump. I look forward to the work we can do together again, sharing a picture of him and Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago last night.
Because he's got to have his selfie. That's the thing that really annoys me about Justin Trudeau, is he's always got to have a selfie with whoever he's having dinner with. Can you imagine being the world leader and excuse me, other world leader, can we take a selfie together? I get it for social media purposes, but at the same time, nobody takes as many selfies as Justin Trudeau. And it's got to be uncomfortable at some points as another world leader, to just be like, can we not be taking selfies right now?
I do know is that the biggest takeaway here, sources tell CTV News that the biggest takeaway here is that government officials, government representatives that were there last night, part of this dinner, were told by the Trump team that tariffs are going to be unavoidable in the short term. The big focus here, of course, is this threat of 25% tariffs that Donald Trump has proposed if Canada doesn't handle the border issue the way that Trump would like to see it handled and take care of issues when it comes to immigration at the border. And so the big threat is those 25% tariffs. And the big takeaway, the key message that seems to have come out of last night is that in the short term, at least, those tariffs seem unavoidable. Members of the Trump administration and his team, sources tell us that they conveyed to some of the Canadian government officials that their plan, the Trump administration's plan in the short term, is to balance their federal budget using tariffs, and then after that, strike exemption deals on a country-by-country basis.
So that basically tells us that the U.S. is going to, like they just said, use tariffs as a way to budget balance, and then go country by country and work out a deal to exempt them from tariffs. And so now the question is going to be, how large are these tariffs going to be? How long is short term? and what are going to be the exemption criteria for when exemption deal time comes up. Are you going to use tariffs as a punishment to some countries? Because I could see that being a thing, like say China or India or any of the polluting countries that actually do a lot of damage for the climate. I could see using tariffs as a way to punish them for something like that. If you're going to punish your neighbor for not dealing with its immigration problem properly, which we all know Canada right now is not dealing with its immigration problem properly, then you should be willing and able to punish other countries for other egregious things with tariffs. So these are the questions that Trudeau and his team should have asked. You know, hey, if tariffs are unavoidable in the short term, how much are you planning on charging? How long is the short term? Because Canada is equally as, if not more, suffering budgetarily than the United States right now, just per capita. And so this is really going to do some damage. It's probably, unfortunately, a necessary evil, but it's going to do some damage to our economy. And so, unfortunately, in the short term, we may have to look for different trading partner. We probably won't. We probably will just bite the bullet and do those tariffs because that's what Trudeau will do. But what we should do is, in the short term, then trade more with, say, Mexico or somebody like the UK or something like that. And this is just me spitballing because I am by no means an economist. I do not fully understand, but this is just from a layman's perspective. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about all of this? Do you think, from Canadian perspective, do you think this, how badly do you think this is going to hurt the economy? From an American perspective, how much do you think should be charged? And how long do you think short term should be? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's have a discussion. And so I hope you guys found this video informative. I tried to make it not sound stupid. But like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.